Hi guys, welcome back to another video in the How to Solo Eve series here on YouTube. My name is Jessie and I've been your host for the past 40 something episodes. And it is getting sort of late game, as in we are progressing through. Whoa, what's this? Eerie must have done this. It's a wheat farm, it seems. And a blue pillow? It says, "Hi Jessie, I made a wheat farm. Hope you like it. It needs a hunting cat for the scarecrow." Oh, we need to get a cat. I mean, that's something we could technically do this video. Also, Eerie made dyed stuff blue, and she didn't take my stuff to dye it blue, Eerie? When did you die? 1600 years ago. You know, you guys can calculate how long ago that is, but that might have been a few days ago. I'm no longer recording daily at this moment. I'm taking it a bit chiller. Oh, if she was here, yeah, the silk disappeared at a certain point. She has been getting the silk though. At a certain point, I was like, oh, there's silk here. I'm just gonna log back in next time and the silk is gonna be mature. But I forget that Eric has access to. She has been getting a lot of silk though, so that's good for whenever we do tackle silk in a video. But we might be able to tackle the, yeah, the cat. Let's see if we can find a cat or something. Though at the same time, if I take the cat and I put it there on the pillow, it's probably gonna be fine. But we can maybe make another pillow too. Like make two pillows, so you guys know how to make a pillow. You don't need the blue one. I need to find a cat, but the question is, where's the cat? I know the biome's out. I don't think it has cats. This biome over here, very unlikely it has cats. So we need to find the location of a cat. Oh wow, that's gonna be a video that might take a long while. Because we don't know where it is, but the cats can be found in green biomes. They will be sitting down as long as no one touches them. So if you encounter a cat during your journeys, do not touch the cat. Just let it sit where it is, and it should be fine. Also, while I'm here, I'm just gonna take some of this iron with me, I guess. This is like the north mine, 200 tiles north from us. I'm going to go into the green biome over here. Oh, did you guys... Oh, look at this. There's a cat here. Okay, hold on. What do I need to do? If I pick it up, I can't just put it on the blue pillow and it will be fine. So, yeah, we could do that. So I'm going to leave my horse here. So I'm going to do mark horse. There we go. So that means that if I look here, that's the horse. Horse location is here. Did you see how I did that? So I could also do like lettuce. This is a lettuce plant, right? So I can do mark lettuce. See how it shows up here? So that's how you mark items here. If you want them to be removed, you right-click them, right? If you say this, I want this to become my 0, 0, you right-click it. And then your home becomes the location you need to go to. But I prefer to leave home at 0, 0 because then I know where I am. Okay. Well, Kitty, I guess it's time for us to take a bit of a walk now. We are going to bring you home. And home is quite a bit away. 200 tiles. That's sort of okay. I'm not too bothered by that. That doesn't mean that this video is going to last like forever. We just have to be careful with the wolves and the boars and the snakes. And yeah, that's about it. And also starvation. But I think we won't starve. I think we'll be home before we're hungry. So I'm just going to go to 0, 0 or just, you know, try and stay in the safe biomes. So yellow and green are usually safe. And over here I have hunted a few wolves because this is close to our mine. Look, this is our mine over here. And that's our mine over there. That's the one with the iron deposit. And we are home. We're home again. So as you can see, the brickery is looking lovely currently. Eerie finished it. And we still have so much wood here. We still have all the dead sheep from a while ago. Yeah. That's probably going to stay that way for a little bit. So what we got to do with the kitty now? Kitties can be bred. We haven't bred any kitties or anything. But we can just put it on here. And this will keep the kitty alive for a long time. Oh, there's another pillow here. So there's 2 blue pillows. We can actually get another pillow up. So let's just get a white pillow. Because it's so simple to make. We might as well. So, oh, we also need to get my horse back. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll walk back because I do need that horse, to be honest. Apple trees pollinated. It's looking good. Am I hungry? I will encounter some grapes on the way there, and once I'm in the horse cart, I'll be fine, because it only takes like a half a minute to get back here. I ate a banana as the first thing I ate this life, so that's not gonna hold me over. Okay, let's just go up here. There's a grape. Okay. And we need to go to 95, 192. Also, whenever I encounter grapes, I toss them down, because they disappear nowadays, so sometimes you might be walking by, and then suddenly there's no grape on it, and then you might starve. So, by just leaving them out here, like almost like breadcrumbs too. Oh, I went too far. I need to go up. I need to go up, but I don't need to go east. Wow, I even came here to get some clay. Or maybe Eerie came here to get clay. Okay, we do need to cross into the green biome, but I'm not gonna do it where I see the boars, because I would very much like to stay alive. And there's my horse waiting for me. So yeah, that's how you use these coordinates. And I basically showed you guys during the very first video, didn't I, how to mark spots on in a list so you could sort of see where everything was hiding. So that's a silver vein. I was just checking if there's a gold vein nearby, because I also want to build a bell tower. It takes a long while to build a bell tower though, so... But I haven't found any gold yet. You need gold for the bell itself, but most of it is just made out of blocks. Alright, so we got our horse back. The kitty has... Oh, the kitty's standing up. Let's see what the kitty's gonna do. So the kitty is just a regular kitty, but if it sees a bird sitting on the scarecrow, which is something that might happen every 20 minutes or so, the bird is gonna try and kill the scarecrow. Now the kitty sometimes also sits on the pillow, and he sits on the pillow quite a lot, so I'm not sure how efficient it's gonna be. But we could get more kitties as well. We could breed kitties and show more about our feline brethren. And since I like cats, I mean, I got Vincent here, right? I might as well. Might as well show you guys. Alright. Let's see what we can do. So, to make a pillow, I think I once mentioned how to make it, but I didn't show you explicitly. And since this is the video about cats, I will be showing you how to make it. So you need a full stack of wool. There we go. And you need a loom. You can't make it without a loom. And you basically combine these by 3. And you put them together. You use your shears. How are my shears doing? They're pretty okay. And now we have this. So, I'm wondering for a second if we just... Hold on. I'm thinking really hard. Is it not wool? Is it cotton? No, it's wool. I think it's wool. Okay. Pillow? White pillowcase? Oh no, it's felt, guys. I am the worst. It's not, it's felt, of course. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Why did I do that? So, felt is made with needles. Oh my god. Oh, I see it. I see the needle. Yep. Okay, so use a regular bone needle. It does not need a rope or a string, just like this. Felt, 3 of them together, and then we sew it. And then we add a... You can dye it at this point, but we're making a white one, so we don't need to dye it. So now we are going to look for some straw. Also going to eat something. Can't believe I showed you guys how to... the wrong thing. Oh no. Should uninstall my game, I guess. So, as for straw, there is straw right here. So, we will just stretch it. And now you can just put the straw inside of the pillowcase. And now you have a white pillow. And that is the same as the blue ones in terms of what the cat can do. He can't sit on it. The cats have several modes. They can also hunt if they see something that needs to be hunted, like a bird. But currently he can just go onto the white pillow, etc. So he's fine. As for our wheat, let us not waste this. Let's put it in here. And then the one thing you also might want to learn about cats is how do you breed cats? How can you get more kitties? You need to feed them milk. And I don't think we've ever gotten any milk yet in this series. The more buckets I can get, the better. And there is a bucket here. That bucket is still full of water, so that's not the one. 2 buckets is probably fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this here. I just want this cow not to be able to move. Then we need to feed it corn. Do I have any corn here? A corn flour, but not any regular corn. Yep, that makes sense. So let's go to the farm and hope that we got some corn around here. Oh no, is there no dried corn? That is horrible. Oh man. Well, we'll do it like this. Oh, there is dried corn. Oh, I stopped looking for corn. Whoops. It's okay. It's fine. We just need 1 corn. Okay. So we got 1 corn. We're gonna put it in a bowl. Use your knife. Make it small. And feed the cow. The cow, not a baby cow, a big cow. The cow is gonna have a baby really soon. And once it has a baby... I also want the cow to move. I want the cow to go there. There you go. So once it has a baby, we just use the bucket on it after the baby disappears. Now you have to keep an eye on the udder of the cow. So the udder is the thing underneath the cow where the babies drink. And once the cow has a baby, the udder grows big. And even a few seconds after this baby disappears, you see how the udder got big? Once the baby disappears, which is going to be in 8 uses. Now usually that would mean 8 moves. But right now he is forced to stand still, so it just counts down. So after these uses, the baby is going to disappear and I will be able to milk the cow. After I've milked the cow, if I'm fast enough and giving it water, then I can get another bucket. And if I have a good setup with a lot of buckets, I could get up to 4 buckets before it's... See, this one's dry milk cow, use 4, use 3. This is the time I could give it more water and get more milk from it. But now it's returning to a domestic cow, the other returns to the normal stage. You can't get milk from it anymore. Now cats, they take full milk, but we don't need to give them full milk. We can wait until the milk separates, and at the same time we can get some butter or some cream for our kitchen, because butter is very nice, so we can put it on our bread and we could eat that. So let's just wait now. The bucket of milk will turn into regular milk in... Oh, how do I use 2 minutes? That's a little bit, 2 minutes. So let's just go and look at the cat again for a moment. The cat still seems to be sitting here quite well. He seems to be happy. So the scarecrow, you might have seen it already. Like every 30 minutes, there's a 12.5% chance that a bird is going to come, or a crow is going to come and land on the scarecrow. And then it's going to try eating it. But if there is a cat in this area, then the cat can do something. So see, this is the crow eating, but then if there's a hunting cat, it will pounce on the animal. There's several colors of cat, by the way. The rarest is the calico cat, but you also have black, Maine Coon, tabby cat. We have a tabby cat over here. And the tabby cat is the one who's going to get some milk from us very soon. Also, this green floor that you see here, this is a very interesting floor to make. I'm not entirely certain if we can just remove it with a shovel. We can. Okay, now if you're like, Jesse, you removed the floor. Yeah, this is okay. I want to show you how to make this floor. So you basically make a floor blueprint and dig a hole, right? Then you can dig it up again and it becomes a filled hole like this. And then you put water on it. Now with the water on it, it becomes a green floor, and that's it. That's how you make this green floor. So now you guys know how to make that beautiful floor as well. And the other floors you already know, I think. In case you didn't know this particular floor, that is half a basket of cobble. on a floor tile. So. And we got a cat. Also, if you guys have suggestions for the cat's name, feel free to drop it in the comments. If you have like a name that this cat should have. I probably am not going to name this cat for a while because the videos are kind of behind. I'm now not even at episode 30 in YouTube, I don't think. And this is episode 40 something, so that's like a difference of 2 weeks, right? But I am not playing as much anymore in this town because I'm sort of progressing a little slower, which I'm fine with because like the series is coming close-ish to what I consider like an end. But yeah. Also, our full milk has turned into separated milk. And what we do now is we gather the cream from it. The cream can be turned into butter, but at this moment we'll just leave it as cream because cream can also be used in other recipes to make cookies and things. And this bucket of milk, we take it with us and we're gonna see if we can make baby kitties. I hope we get lucky. I hope we can get a baby kitty. So you basically go to the cat and feed it. It does an animation. If it sits down, it's gonna have babies. If it stands up, it's not gonna have babies. The percent chance of it having babies is 10%. Oh, so I really hope it's 10% of the 2 buckets we have because it's only like 5 milk per bucket. So we're at 50%. Oh, it sat down. So this is a good sign for us. Now it has 3 babies. So how do we raise these babies? The answer is simple. It's once again milk. So we are going to give it milk again. So you take this baby. It's so cute. And you give it milk. So the baby is use 9, which means it's going to walk around 9 times. And once it's walked around 9 times, because we have fed it milk, it is going to grow into a big kitty. And it's possible it will grow into a white cat, a calico cat, which is only 2%. So 1 in 50 chance it's going to turn calico, or a tabby cat. The chance between white and tabby are equally large. So it's going to be one of those. And now this kitty as well is probably going to have the same odds. So I'm just gonna give it like this. I don't know if they can cross this far, the kitties. Yeah, they can. They can cross. So the kitties are just moving around. And I can leave this kitty like this for as long as I like, or I can just do this. If I leave this cat on the floor like this, then it's never going to age. It's never going to die. It is equal to basically, you know, to finding it in the wild. This is the status that the cat has when it will last forever. So this sitting cat is never... Oh, that's another tabby cat. One of the kittens. Oh, and we have a white cat too. So we have a white cat, a regular one, a tabby, a white one, and that's going to be the 3rd cat. So I don't think that, you know, any birds are going to survive living in this pen. The cats are going to come for them. I think we'll be quite fine. There are also black cats in the game, by the way, but I don't think we can get them with this particular color of cat. So if we have this particular cat and we feed them, you can also feed them meat, by the way, right? And if you feed them meat, they have a chance of getting pregnant. And the white cat as well is always light kitties, so they're always going to be a light colored cat. The calico might actually have black cats, I think, if we would get a calico baby from these cats. So these have, they all have their own pillow. The mom is sitting on the floor. So yeah, if you have cat names, let me know in the comments. This is basically all I want to show you about kitties. The kitties will be a good protection for a farm that has berries or a farm that has wheat or a scarecrow. And you should always have a scarecrow around your berries or your wheat. But also, they shouldn't be able to escape. So this is a closed pen. They can't get out. If your cats are going to be roaming all around town and you don't have pillows in every single spot, they are going to die. Also, even if you have pillows in a lot of spots, they can still die if the RNG is not kind and they just never land on it. So yeah, my tip would be get a lot of pillows, put a closed pen like this, and put your cats in there. That's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Meow. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.